Hello, everyone. I'm Wendy Aguilar, Communications Specialist with the San Juan Unified School District, and I'm standing just outside this future home of Dyer Kelly. Now, this is a beautiful two-story campus that will open in August of this year. Now, the students are still in class. Their old campus is fully functional right now, and we're going to take an exclusive look. We're going to go behind the scenes and see all the construction, and you're going to all get to see that. So if you're excited about this campus, be sure to give us an emoji, maybe a thumbs up, a big smile if you can hear us loud and clear, because this is a construction zone. So get your hard hats on and your vest, because we're going to this construction zone. And this young lady over here, introduce yourself to our friends on Facebook.
So I'm Cassie Bennett Porter. I'm the principal at Dyer Kelly.
And so how excited are you about this?
I'm super excited, and I have to tell you that my teachers and my kids are going to be really jealous because they are dying to see what's inside those doors. They haven't been in yet, and they're asking every day, when are we going to get to see the new school? So everybody's really excited.
Okay, and our friends on Facebook are excited too. So if you are excited to check out this new campus, be sure to let us know on those comments below. So we're going to start walking this way, and tell us a little bit about this construction. A lot of the teachers, staff, and even the students had some input, right?
All along the way, actually, from the very beginning, they've asked us about details in terms of, colors, themes, what kind of furniture do we want, what technology do we need. So we've had input all along the way.
And so this is an exciting time because these kids, when they come back to school for the 2019-2020 school year, they're going to come to this brand new campus. So what are the colors that we're going to see out here once this is done?
So because we are Dyer Kelly, we are the Dragons, our colors are really predominantly green and yellow, the colors of a dragon. So the yellow, kind of muted yellow color is going to still be there, or you can see it here on the walls. And this curvy wall is going to be green, and it's actually going to look like dragon scales. The outer design that they put is going to be diamonds, so it'll be kind of looking like dragon scales.
How exciting. Now, another thing that's happened is because you still have the old campus on the other side and it's fully functional, the kids are still in classroom. I saw them playing just a few minutes ago. The front face of the campus has also changed. So tell us a little bit about that.
Right. So we're going to have a new address. I just looked at it the other day and I don't have it memorized, but our new address is going to be 3101 Bell Street or something like that. So our whole address is changing. Mail is going to, I'm sure, be confused for a while where they deliver things, but we'll get that all worked out. So, yeah, the entrance will be here. We also want to be mindful that lots of our kids walk to this school, and a lot of them do come from that other side. So we are going to have a gate entrance near the back where they can come through so they don't have to walk all the way around. We want our kids to get to campus as quickly, as safely as they can, so we took all of that into consideration when we were planning the building.
This is absolutely awesome. So the school campus before, it was old. It had been around for so many years. What were some of the biggest issues that you were dealing with at old campus?
Well, we're still dealing with them today. I have about 6 teachers whose classrooms are 85 degrees. We have the air conditioning people out here trying to fix the units. We don't have enough space. We have, teachers who are working in the laundry room because we don't have classroom space for small groups, and we don't have a staff room anymore because we had to use that for a classroom this year. So there are lots of issues with us always trying to find space for kids to do, to get the instruction that they need. And we've made it work, but it's going to be really nice to be able to, have nice space for the kids to work in and the teachers.
This is exciting. It's awesome. And because we mentioned this campus has been around for such a long time, many of you probably watching went to Dyer Kelly. So if you did, be sure to leave us in a comment when you were here. So many students who have seen the old campus, and to see this brand new campus coming, it's got to be just a thrill for everybody. What are the teachers saying?
Well, I have to tell you, I hear the phrase, next year in our new school, about 20 times a day, because everybody's so excited about everything that they're going to have in terms of the beautiful furniture, technology, the working air
on this side, and then this is the amphitheater behind us, and then the new
parents come in, where the students are coming in, and I can just envision everybody coming in starting in August, and they're going to be so excited, so happy to walk into this brand new campus, and of course all the colors that are going to be coming in pretty soon as well, right?
Oh yeah, no, the colors have started.
It's so awesome. Like I said, it's a little bit loud, so I'm going to get the microphone closer to me. If you can see us at home, make sure you give us a thumbs up if you can hear us loud and clear. We're going to talk to this young lady right over here. Introduce yourself to our friends on Facebook.
My name's Anna Kennedy. I'm the project manager for this amazing project.
And tell us a little bit about your involvement with this project and how exciting it has been for you to see everything from groundbreaking all the way to here.
So the really special thing about this project is Larry mentioned we started building the actual building in August. But what you guys don't know is that it's a design build method in which our team, Lionakis, Kitchell, Clark Sullivan, has been actually working on this project for almost 2 years now. We've been designing this project from the beginning, which, as you notice, is this big single building school, which is pretty unique for this area of the country. So everything is under one roof. Every single classroom can be entered into from the main building, which is super exciting. So from my perspective, I'm in charge of the money aspect. Larry, my partner here, is in charge of running the 80 to 100 people that we have out here. But in terms of the subcontracts, the money part of it, and then the coordination in the beginning with getting what San Juan Unified School District and what Cassie, who you've met, the principal, wanted in this school, making sure that it happens for them.
And so you also worked with a school, with the staff, and incorporated many of the things that they wanted. What were some of the things that you can remember were most important for the students and for the staff to have in this new building?
Oh man, so safety was a huge part of this project. I mentioned before that it's a single building. So part of that is that we have a single point of entry. There's only one way to get into school, and from there you have to go in the administrative department before you reach any other part. So we heard the school district say that they wanted safety to be the biggest part of the school district, and we were able to apply that within our design of a single building campus. And then the other cool part is they're the dragons. The Rory is their mascot, and we try to incorporate Rory as best we can. When it's a finished product, you'll see that each different wing has its own continent. So we're trying to bring together the community that is also represents, oh man, so many different cultures here at the Dyer Kelly community. And we've tied in Rory with that as well. So it's just a fun aspect so that you've got the cultural portion, but we also have the Dyer Kelly pride of Rory.
This is definitely a fun project, and I'm sure those kids are going to be so thrilled when they see their new campus and all the open spaces, very inviting, very colorful, and things that they've actually picked, things that they put on paper perhaps and they asked for, and they're going to see all this come together. So it's an exciting time. What's your biggest takeaway from this whole project?
Definitely that safety is first on any job site that we have, and you can see it with coordinating with both Cassie's group and then San Juan Unified School District. Safety is number one, whether it's at the construction project or when we hand over the keys at the very end, and I think you could see that throughout the entire project. We've had zero lost time on this project, which is huge. We've got lots of moving pieces, as Larry mentioned, lots of people, lots of equipment, as you can hear. We've got concrete poured outside. We've got many men and women in here building the building, and with having no injuries and lost time, that's the most important part for me, because everyone needs to go home safe. And same thing as when it gets handed over to the school district, every single kid should come to school and not have any worries about being unsafe.
There you go, safety first, and you can hear lots of noises going on in here, lots of people working so hard to make this project a reality, to bring this together. Again, this is a very open space, very inviting, and it's all coming together out here at Dyer Kelly for our new campus. We're going to see if we can talk to another one of our friends right over here. Right over here. Come on down. So introduce yourself to our friends on Facebook.
My name's Kyle. I'm a project engineer for Kitchell, who's the owner's representative.
And what's the feeling between all of you guys as you're working on this project? What's going through your head as this is actually coming together so soon?
It's excitement and a bit of stress because it is so soon. You can't change the day the kids come back. So it's excitement, but also a little bit of stress under there.
And what would you say your favorite room is of this building?
I would say right here where we're standing once it gets done, because it's going to be a big amphitheater. This is actually going to be a projection wall. So it's going to be a very cool entry area for the building. It's going to really tie it all together.
I love it. It's all coming together nicely, and it's going to be a great project. And of course, we're going to invite you back as we get you to the final project when it comes down to being done back in August. It's going to be an amazing thing. We're going to walk over here to this other side over here. Let's see. Oh, we're going to keep going this way. So we're going in this direction. And again, you can see very open area, lots of people working, hard hats and their vest on. So we're in this beautiful open space out here. This is the multi-purpose room right over here, and maybe somebody can tell me a little bit about this room and what it took to put it all together.
Oh yeah, so this is the multi-purpose room, which is going to be where the kids come and have lunch. We have the kitchen area over there, as well as you can see the indentations in the wall over there. There's foldable tables that will go so that we can open it up so that when it's raining outside, kids can play inside. It becomes a volleyball court. We're going to have basketball hoops in here as well. And then even cooler, but the fact that it's a multi-purpose room, we've got multiple ways that we can use this area, as you've got a stage areas here to your right. So if they want to put on an event or a play, things like that, they can also move the lunch tables, get rid of the volleyball sleeves and the net, and then they can also have a performance here. So it's a multi-purpose room because there's so many things that can go on in this great space.
Well, it sure does it all. And when I think back at the lunchroom that they have right now, this is going to be probably a big shocker when the kids walk in here and see this huge space. And I also want to talk about the ceiling because this is so open.
Yes, it's huge. And the other great thing is that we've got lots of skylights, as you can see. So it's going to be actual lighting that comes down from the sun instead of trying to use as best we can with Title 24 and getting as much daylight in for kids. And our construction sequence ends in this area. If you were to go the other wing to our K wing, our kinder area, you're going to see a full finished classroom. There's carpet, there's casework, there's lights that are in there. So
let's get going over there.
Yeah.
So our friends on Facebook Live are watching us. So if you are watching, if you went to Dyer Kelly when you were a child, or if you have a child who's currently enrolled with Dyer Kelly, tell us a little bit about how you feel watching this come together. What's going through your mind as you think about the future of Dyer Kelly and this brand new campus that will be coming in this August. It's definitely an exciting time for teachers, for parents, for students, and staff, because they'll get to see this beautiful place come together. It's going to be very colorful, very fun, very inviting, and of course it has this world theme that's going to be just so great for the kids to learn about different things. And just walking in here with all this, even though this is still under construction, it just feels so inviting and so open. There's so much space in these hallways here. So where are we now? This is the back.
Kinder area. So our K wing on the first floor is where we have our kinder classrooms, as well as one additional kinder here. This outdoor play space that you see, this is all for kinder and then ECE and STC programs that we have. You can see that there's already playground equipment installed. So this area here is just for the little tykes. And then we've got a whole nother area this upcoming summer, when we demo the old school, that's where the first grade through fifth graders are going to have their play area and the asphalt and the metal lunch shade structure, things like that. So this is just for the kinders. So you can see it's so much area that they can roam around and be in their own area away from the bigger kids.
I love it. How exciting, how fun for the little ones to have their own open area without the big kids running around everywhere, right? So this is going to be great for all the teachers, all the staff, and everybody that's going to be able to hang out here with all these kids. So we're going to go right on in, right over here. Look at this place. Wow, this is amazing. This is just one classroom.
Correct. Yes, this is a kinder classroom. As you can see, we have carpet installed. Also, linoleum floor that you're standing on here. So you can see that they have an area where all the sinks are, things like that, where there's not carpet. And then they also have the carpeted area, which we have a teaching wall in every single classroom, which will soon have TVs, Apple TVs, everything fully equipped for the most state-of-the-art classroom that we can give and that what the school district wanted.
I am absolutely blown away because this is so beautiful. It's such a big classroom. This is probably two sizes of their current classrooms, and they have so much space where they can put away their stuff, and teachers have so many shelves that they can put away materials for their classrooms and books. And tell me about this right here.
Yep. So this is an interactive way, so that these are all writable marker boards, magnetic as well. And so teachers can open up, have more space to write, but if they have to get to equipment or any material that they might have stored away, they can have that there. And then it's also protected, so that's not, you don't have kids running up to it and grabbing it if they're not supposed to. We mentioned before, we also are going to have a TV here as well, so they can open that area. We also have the cubby corner back there for all the kids to put their belongings when they come in. And yeah, the kinder areas it's a great place because you want to give more room for them to be more interactive. So it's about a 1,300 square foot classroom, I want to say, for 1,350, around there. So yeah, it's exciting.
It is beautiful. It's so inviting. Look at these big windows. They can look outside and imagine how much time they have left until recess, because we know they love recess, and especially when they have so much space out there. But they're also going to enjoy so much being in this classroom with all the teachers. Have the teachers been able to see this just yet?
So we have been able to, Cassie comes every week, the principal. She comes to our owner, architect, contractor meeting at the beginning, so we get to discuss with her anything that she has, whether it be if it's a noise complaint, because we are building a building, which we've been able to be very, very, very good neighbors. They're just on the other side of the fence, so there's still classes happening even right now, but we've been able to work together to make it work, to be able to build them the brand new building while they're still conducting their classes. So Cassie comes, she gets to check out weekly, and she's always welcome, as well as anyone else with San Juan Unified or their staff. We just have to make sure that they're all in their proper safety equipment.
Safety first, as you mentioned it. So what an amazing tour that you have given us today. I am so excited, so thrilled for all these students and the teachers and staff who will be coming here come next school year. So if you are watching us on Facebook, be sure to give them a message. Maybe we can send a comment to all the people who have been working so hard to make this project a reality, to all the teachers and staff working on the other side and educating our children while all this is taking place right next door, to all the neighbors too for having so much patience with us for this project. And we will have more information, more photos coming for you, and we'll post them out here on Facebook. So be sure to send us a comment with any questions that you might have, or give us a thumbs up for these wonderful people making this a reality. We'll see you next time.